Hey, everybody. Happy Front Row Friday. It's Marilyn Sherman coming to you from Las Vegas. Today is about, my whole message is all about change your seat, change your life. And you have two options if you do not like where you're sitting. And when I say if you don't like where you're sitting, if you're stuck, if you're demotivated, if you are lacking of that extra oomph, you lost your mojo and you want more, you have two options. You either change the seat that you're in, meaning you get up and move to a different chair if that chair is not working for you, or if you cannot leave that chair, shift your perspective of the chair that you are in. So it still stands, change your seat, change your life. But what does that mean? What does that mean? I hear people like me was like, well, specifically, what does that look like? So I'll give you a very specific example. Yesterday was a tough day. I'm not going to lie. Yesterday was not the most productive day. Yesterday was like swimming through molasses, just trying to get things done. So today I vowed to make it a different day. So there are three things that I did today that have already given me much more energy than I had yesterday. So if you are stuck, if you are swimming through molasses and you're feeling like you're in the balcony of your life, try these three things and maybe it will help you shift to get to that front row seat. Number one, a very dear friend of mine gave me a nice birthday present this year. And I love journals. I've always loved journals, but I don't always fill my journals up. So one thing I did was fill out part of this journal, which is specifically a gratitude journal. Specifically, what are you grateful for? What are you looking forward to? What's going good in your life? So write out the things that you're grateful for. That's one thing I did. Number two, do a little bit of reflection of appreciation as to where you are today versus where you are, let's say, a year ago, or let's say 5 years ago, or even 10 years ago. I have an online journal where it'll remind me of this is what you wrote 5 years ago today. And so I took some time to reflect, and what I was going through then, it's like, oh my gosh, I'm so grateful that I've gotten past that. I'm in a much better place today. So that was number two, is a reflection of how far I've come. So you can do that with yourself. How far have you come, and what can you be grateful for today that you aren't dealing with the same pressures or the issues that you were dealing with last month, last year, last decade? And the third thing is to reach out to somebody. A very dear friend and I got on a Zoom call today, and we spent an hour and 20 minutes. Part of it was a very specific strategic call about a very specific thing that we're working on. But then we just talked and we just let our hair down and we just checked in with each other. And I feel so much more energized and so much better because, with the lockdown that we've gone through, and then with the mask mandate coming back, face-to-face communication is just so important. And if you can't do it face-to-face, a Zoom call is the next best thing. So those three things: write out what you're grateful for, do some reflection of how far you've come, and reach out to a dear friend with no pretense, with no airs, with nothing to impress, but just you and a dear friend speaking heart to heart and checking in with each other. Those three things, I guarantee you, are going to put you in a better headspace, a better peace of mind, and in a better chair. So my wish for you is that you don't have too many dark days, but if you do, that you reach into this bag of tricks that you can implement easily and immediately to help you feel like you indeed are in the front row of your life. Have an amazing Friday, and we'll see you in the front row. Bye.